holiday season is a time when families get together in celebration, and the year 1997 has certainly given us many good reasons to celebrate at Cessna. In this, our 70th anniversary, we've accomplished more in 1 year than ever before in the history of this company. These excellent results are due to the efforts of every Cessna employee and to their families who have been so supportive. Thanks to each of you, for example, Cessna received ISO 9001 certification in June, becoming one of the only aircraft manufacturers in the world to meet the stringent requirements and to be registered under this internationally recognized quality standard. This certification speaks to the integrity of all our procedures and processes and will assist us in marketing Cessna aircraft throughout the world. This year also marked the 25th anniversary of our Citation line and the 2,500th delivery of a Cessna Citation business jet. Just think of that, 2,500 Citations in 25 years, far more than any other company. The worldwide fleet of Citations reached 10 million flight hours this year, also an industry record, demonstrating in daily service the quality and reliability of aircraft built by the Cessna team. Another highlight this year was the selection of Cessna to receive the prestigious Robert J. Collier Trophy, the most distinguished award in aviation for the design of the Citation 10, the only commercial aircraft in U.S. aviation history to achieve a cruising speed of Mach 0.92. This award is a wonderful tribute to everyone at Cessna who worked so hard in designing the 10, putting it in production, and then supporting our initial customers. Our Independence Day celebration in July marked the first anniversary of our beautiful new facilities in Independence and the rebirth of Cessna's world-leading single-engine aircraft product line. It has been a challenging year getting back into light aircraft production, but a very successful one. We already have an excellent workforce of 1,000 dedicated employees in Independence, all of whom should be very, very proud of their achievements. We are once again the world leader, and we're building a foundation in Independence which will serve us well for many, many years. Among other highlights this year, we delivered our 850th Caravan, an aircraft that continues to dominate the utility aircraft market. We also certified the new Citation Bravo right on schedule and made almost 30 customer deliveries. And just a few weeks ago, we watched the rollout of the first new Citation XL. With almost 200 orders already, the XL is the most successful business jet ever introduced. With all this activity, it's not surprising that our family of Cessna employees has grown to more than 10,000, an increase of 2,000 in just 12 months. And with Macaulay Propeller in Dayton, our components operation in Columbus, Georgia, our 9th domestic Citation Service Center constructed in San Antonio, and our new European Citation Service Center opened in Paris, we've enjoyed continued expansion around the world. Although we're all very busy, we found time to serve the community in many different ways too. Thanks to a high percentage of individual participation, Cessna's CUF organization was able to set a record contribution of $1.2 million to United Way. And through a wide variety of fundraising programs, Cessna donated 450,000 pounds of food to the Kansas Food Bank and won the Golden Can Award for the 6th straight year. With all the wonderful milestones we achieved in 1997, the recent visit by President Clinton to our 21st Street facility was certainly a great way to cap an already fantastic year. His participation in the dedication ceremony made it clear how important this program is to both our community and to the entire country.
The sign says it's all about people, and I would like to suggest that you consider renaming the 21st Street campus to the 21st Century campus, because you really are an embodiment of the future America has to make.
More than 250 trainees have graduated from the 21st Street program during the past 7 years, and the majority have joined our Cessna family. We're proud to share in their success, and we look forward to expanding the scope of our 21st Street activities. So it's been a really exceptional 12 months, and I want to thank each of you for your dedication, hard work, and your commitment to make Cessna the world's leader in general aviation. I hope you enjoy watching this video, and I know you'll feel a sense of personal pride in being part of the team that made 1997 Cessna's best year ever. Clyde Cessna would be pretty proud of Cessna.
He would be amazed. Clyde was very much a visionary.
He had a great belief in technology.
He was the engineer and he was the manufacturer.
He had a vision, a great love for aviation.
I think Clyde could climb into a 172, take it around the patch, come back and say, boy, it flies just like a Cessna.
I think he'd just have a big old grin on his face.
My guess is he would say, well done, keep up the good work.
To achieve the kind of leadership that we've been able to achieve takes a group of employees who are not just committed to the industry and committed to the customers, but who have a vision of what they're trying to create with the product, who have a real sense of supporting customers.
Customers are going to demand more because they're wiser. It's a lot of money for one of these planes, so they're going to be studied when they buy one. We have to be studied to know more and more and more what we're doing.
Throughout all of our strategic plans, there is a common thread, and that is the commitment we have to our customers.
It's a team effort from the top on down to the line.
I don't know how many times we've seen Russ Meyer come down, and he's not too shy. You know, he's not one to just walk around and the business suit's upstairs. No, it's all one big thing.
Very strong emphasis on their health, welfare, and well-being, and a focus on making sure that they're absolutely pleased and proud to be working at Cessna.
And I think that shows up in the passion that the employees have for the Cessna product.
Tell us something can't be done, and it will be done, and we'll do it.
You know, we just have a drive, and we do it well, and it's really an outstanding company.
Working at Cessna was kind of always been a dream of mine.
I started out in Cessna in March of 1990. I worked on just about every airplane out here, including the Citation 10.
Cessna's strength comes from its employees.
Very proud of the work that my people do.
We work as a team to get the work done.
I give my employees leading edge awards when they deserve them.
All people take pride in their work out here.
We're all out there to make those planes.
I think the people at Cessna, the workers, the people that I see a lot when I go there, who are working on my airplanes, have been just fantastic.
Cessna is clearly committed to becoming the employer of choice in both the general aviation industry and the city of Wichita.
We do have a large number of long-term employees at Cessna.
I started working at Cessna in 1956, 18 years old. I've been there 41 and a half years.
I think in some ways I could be termed a Cessna lifer. I only have 5 more years to retirement. I wish I had longer.
I think it's the greatest company in the world to work for. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Our manufacturing engineers, actually our production folks, all work as a team, and they always do everything they can to stay ahead and stay abreast of any technology that's available, engine technology, airframe technology, avionics technology, and we integrate all that into our products. At the same time, we maintain the goal of keeping the product as simple and reliable as possible. To maintain our leadership, quite simply, to me, it's to continue to listen and respond to our customers.
We have received a great deal of attention recently because of our 21st Street training program.
The mission of the Cessna 21st Street program is to bring in individuals that have been deemed unemployable, to train those individuals so that they can become self-sufficient.
Well, welcome to Cessna's brand new and greatly expanded 21st Street Training Center.
Every company in America ought to take notice of what Cessna is doing. I cannot say enough about your CEO and all the leaders of this company.
I started out here 2.5 years ago with the 21st Street facility. I have a great loyalty to Cessna. Cessna's been really good to me.
And they are among the best trained, most dedicated employees in any company in this country.
I am independent.
It's a model for the nation.
I could go anywhere. I want Russ Meyer's job.
Our decision to get back into the single engine business was the easiest that we ever made.
When they came back into the industry, they saved general aviation, I think.
The new Independence facility is truly a state-of-the-art facility in which we can build these great new Cessna aircraft.
So it's growing very rapidly. The products are being received very well in the marketplace.
The single-engine product line currently consists of 4 models. Our entry-level airplane, of course, is the Cessna 172.
Flying Magazine, I think, is 100% correct when they picked Cessna 172 as the plane of the year. I'm not partial about that, but I just think they're right.
The Skyhawk is the perfect airplane in which a new generation of pilots can learn to fly. Then we have the Skylane, undoubtedly the premier owner-flown airplane in the industry. It's a 4-place aircraft that will take full fuel, 4 people plus baggage, about as far as you would like to go. Then we have the Stationair and the Turbo Stationair, a 6th-place workhorse of an airplane that has a tremendous reputation for taking anything just about anywhere you want to go.
The employees down there are uniquely enthusiastic.
I think the leadership of Cessna is really good. I think they take pride in what they do and they think of their employees.
Well, everybody seems to help each other a lot here.
600 or 700 airplanes in the first year we go back in business, and having 1,000 employees down there who are so dedicated to what they're doing and to the industry is, wow, it's exciting.
The Caravan program has been a wonderful success to watch unfold since the mid-1980s when the airplane was produced.
Where they land and where they take off at as far as remote areas.
They can land on water and short runways. They got a real strong motor.
More than half the Caravans are sold outside the United States.
Our customers have carved out multiple roles for it.
Carrying cargo or people or flying out of unprepared strips.
The reliability of them is just unbelievable.
This 208 down here is just everything a guy could ask for in a plane.
I've heard we're #1 in the world as far as sales and capturing the biggest share of the market.
And we're just going to continue making it better and better, and you will see more and more Caravans playing larger roles in the development of countries around the world.
It is a world-class product.
This is probably the best plane you could find.
Well, the Citation product line was conceived of in the late 1960s, and the first delivery was 1972.
We had a vision, I think, of creating an airplane that was unique, a business jet that was comfortable, efficient, safe.
The Citations have always been referred to as sensible citations.
It wasn't long until I was in a 500 or a Citation 1, and I flew the Citation 2 for a number of years also. Then the first 650, the Citation 3, and then to the Citation 7. Again, I flew that with the thoughts that eventually I would get into what we now know as the Citation 10.
Characteristics of flying all Cessnas, I think, move up and relate from one to the other. I was really amazed in the stall characteristics of the Citation 10. It's like flying a 150.
I was named project engineer for the Citation jet and asked to start a program called Integrated Design.
Everything went together better. It was a better airplane. We learned a lot from the teaming on the Citation jet, and all of that was brought over to the Citation 10.
To where we drew in even more of our vendors, our service centers, more involvement from our advisory councils, to where it became literally a global team effort.
It's proven reliability and safety record. The fact that we won the Collier Award for that, our outstanding products, that's a reputation you can't buy.
We have the finest, safest, most economical, and most customer-oriented product line of any aircraft manufacturer in the world.
We are unquestionably the leader in the business jet field, with a family of products, with a service support network, and thousands of satisfied customers that operate their Citations around the globe day in and day out.
I have a tremendous amount of respect for Russ Meyer because he gets involved in the airplanes. He gets out of his office and flies the airplanes.
Well, in 1982, we delivered our 1,000th airplane exactly 10 years after we delivered the first one. We delivered our 2,000th airplane about 20 years after the first one. And we look forward to number 3,000 by the turn of the century.
Cessna has the capability to take the ball into the next century.
People that haven't flown a Cessna yet don't know what they're missing.
Our long-term future depends on our successfully bringing a whole new generation of pilots into general aviation.
We will have to continue to invest in our people
to attract and retain the best and the brightest individuals.
If you don't empower your employees, you're just not going to make it.
I'm in for the long haul here.
Knows how to take care of the people, how to take care of his customers, and be responsive to what their requirements are.
We have a tremendous product line, people, facilities, and customer base, and that's really going to give us a strong base going into the future.
We must continue our focus on new product development so that we always have quality products that meet the needs of our customers.
When you have a formula that works, I guess you say, let's follow that same formula.
In one word, I would have to say our future is
fantastic.
Never brighter.
It's magnificent.
Opportunity.
Excitement. Awesome.
Very awesome. Simply the best.
Leadership means that you're the best in your industry. And that's what everybody can expect of Cessna in the future. It has been a real privilege to review the many milestones we've achieved together. And I'm glad to have this opportunity to thank each of you and your families for helping to make 1997 such a wonderful year. From our family to yours, we express our warmest, best wishes for the happiest of holidays, and I hope everyone at Cessna is looking forward to 1998 and the exciting opportunities that lie ahead.